Rumbling, 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 rumbling. Coming for ya! Eren Yeager on the beat. Let's get ready to rumble.
So like I said, bruh, this is going to cover Eren's full descent into madness, so we got to start where this whole shit began. So look at this shit right here, man. The scout regiment has fended off the ops for now, and they're in the castle receiving their honors or some shit like that. Anyway, everything is going smoothly until... Now, originally when I seen this for the first time, I was like, well, what did he see? And boy, little did we know. Actually, wait a minute. Hold the fuck on, bruh. Is this not post-nut clarity? Is this not the definition of an after-intercourse revelation? Nah, bro, because look at this shit right here, bro. Look at this man's face. This is the exact representation of how you feel after you just exported energy to some nut shit.
But Miles, don't you have to, wet the willy for post-nut clarity to take effect?
Yes, typically. But think about it in Eren's case. This man has never felt the touch of a woman in his life. Every opportunity he's had with Mikasa, he's fumbled harder than 2020 Ezekiel Elliott. So wouldn't it make sense that the first time he kisses a woman, even if it was on her hand, and even if it was a formality, he wouldn't expel some sort of life force? See, y'all be sleep, man. I be seeing this shit for what it really is, man. That's that clarity, bruh.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
Anyway, so now that he has just been shown the light by, he's been on weird shit ever since. And if you want proof, man, we can honestly just go to the end of season 3, bro. Everybody's excited for this beach trip, and look at straight-faced Steve over here, bro. You already know he's not here to have a good time. This version of Eren, bro, is the one person that you don't want to invite to your party, bro. Actually, though, upon further review, bruh, I don't think there's really any version of Eren that you will want at your party. Look at this shit, bruh. Everybody's chilling, having a good ass time, and this fucking guy just has to ruin the mood.
If we kill all our enemies, will we finally be free?
Like, if your cantaloupe head ass don't shut the fuck up and enjoy the sun, bro, god damn. Like, look at his niggas, bro. They don't know how to react to that shit. Anyway, fast forward to sometime later, they done finally found a way to the other side of the sea. Everybody's enjoying themselves, and once again, look at bruh, ruining the mood. Like, what the fuck, bro? I mean, like, at least he tried the ice cream, but, still. You know what doesn't help any of this, though? The fact that they are in what honestly is the fictional equivalent of the South during the 1900s. So all that racism and prejudice he saw in the vision is literally playing out in his face. So now he's even more pissed. They really over here calling this little kid a devil and shit. So anyway, they meet up with the Azumabito, and Eren sneaks out, and anytime an anime character is standing watching the horizon, they in their head cooking up the most diabolical plan you could ever dream of. Mikasa asks him what happened, and bro was like, nothing yet, and then proceeds to go on this vague ass, dark ass monologue. Like, look how fucking mad he is. All she asked this man was, is that the kid from earlier? And here he go explaining racism and invasions, liberation, all that other shit, bro. Come on. Mikasa was for sure bullshitting this whole episode, though. She was talking about how she didn't see the signs. How? Literally how? Actually, you know what? Nah, forget that. We need to have a dialogue on this woman's Riz abilities. Eren gave her like 2 or 3 chances to tell him how she felt about him, and this isn't even insignificant. If you've read the manga, he said he would have literally aborted the plan and spent the rest of his years with her. But look at this response right here, bro. Oh my god, bro, what is she cooking? As I'm watching this back, bro, I've come to realize something, dog. Mikasa is somewhat, if not directly responsible for the deaths of 4/5 of humanity because she couldn't say something with her chest.
Marley, need you.
What the fuck? Why did he sound like a Sims character? I ain't even gonna cap to y'all, dog, bro. This scene was mad wholesome, man. Everybody having fun. Eren got so plastered, he done almost forgot the plan. But then, the next day, they got a pending terrorist sitting in on the very people he's about to terrorize, talking shit on his people. Nigga, what type of dumb shit is this, bruh? Who thought this would be a good idea? I bet it was Hanji too, bruh. And I fuck with Hanji, bruh, but this just seems like her doing. Did she honestly think this was gonna have a positive turnout, bruh? I'll tell you how this turned out, though. He left and wasn't heard from for 4 years. And by the time they heard from him again, it was too late. Bro, y'all want to know how dedicated this man Eren is to this shit, bro? This nigga snuck into an active war zone, right? Chopped off his own motherfucking leg, dog. Look at this shit, bro. If this don't tell you how dedicated this man is to the cause, I don't know what will. Eren achieved real nigga-ship in this scene right here, bro. Cause how many niggas could say they would chop off a limb voluntarily for some shit? Bro got the paper in his mouth to hide the screams, bro. Look what he's doing to his eye, bro. Like, I was already Team Eren before this, but after I seen this, bro, you already know I'm on the front line. Hashtag move forward. Fuck is they talking about? So here we are, a few episodes back in the show, but a few years later in the story, we see this whole new set of characters. Reina is losing it, and this kid named Falco is chilling with the refugees, delivering messages and whatnot.
Oi.
What the fuck, is that Jesus? Oh no, it's Eren. So we learned that he's hiding out in Marley, and Falco is his accomplice. Well, sort of, or you'll see in a few minutes. Here we go again though. A clear-ass villainous monologue taking place right now, and just like Mikasa, Falco has no idea what's going on. Granted, he is like 12, but still. Anyway, this man Eren gives a letter to Falco, and you know, Falco thinks it's some type of pen pal shit or something to his family. But in actuality, he's telling the rest of the Wall Maria Crips that he is at Tilted and he's trying to push a squad. So, unbeknownst to Falco, he just doxed his whole hood and it's over with. All that comes next is the execution, and boy, is it flawless. So fast forward like an episode and a half later, we're in like downtown Marley or some shit like that, and this guy right here, Wilbert Tiber, is preparing himself to give the greatest propaganda spreading speech of all time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's chilling. You know, we about to go listen to this guy blame those ghetto nasty Neldians for messing with us all those years ago. Marley Pound! Marley Pound! Anyway, as the crowd gathers to take their seats, Falco catches the attention of Reina and tells him he's got something he wants to show him. So they walking over to the waypoint and whatnot, and Falco is all happy and shit, but Reina confused, but he wouldn't be for much longer. Hey, y'all remember when I said Eren was the greatest Uno player ever? Well, guess what, bruh? Oh no, nigga! Ah! Eren Yeager has just successfully walked in they trap. Reina trying to get up out there, the spot done got too hot, but Eren said, nah, bitch, checkmate, new game, we not playing y'alls no more. Sit your bipolar ass down and listen to me gaslight you for 20 consecutive minutes. Hey, look how we start off though. We right under an entire apartment complex. Look at all those beautiful families I could fuck up right now if I wanted to, and I'm already leaking, so you know I'm on go. Yes, sir. Talk to this nigga. Falco trying to get up out of there, but Eren already knows. No witnesses, so he gotta watch this act of terror with his own eyes. This shit was really a masterclass, bruh. Reina confused as hell, like, why now, bruh? Nigga crying and shit. Eren was like, dog, I'm reverse God, you know this. You fucked with my hood, so I'm spinning. Simple as that. You only have yourself to blame, you blonde bastard. Then Reiner PTSD snuck up on him and he in a sleeper hole now. Wilbert out there indoctrinating the masses. This jackass said, I have always hated my blood. What in the self-hatred? Clarence Thomas, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. That boy Eren using hidden technique, gaslight form 1, convinced the victim that their feelings and thoughts aren't valid. I actually know this one very well, as I have utilized it multiple times. Meanwhile though, Kristaps Porzingis leads Porco and Peek away from the drama, only to temporarily send them to the Shadow Realm. Wilbert out here talking down on Eren like he's not right under him, pause, ready to fuck up his whole night. Anyway, Eren got Reina spilling all the info. Mans done went from top op to top informant. Bro said we all the same for real. Now Reina on his knees begging for forgiveness. You know, this is actually quite fitting, considering the fact that he's in his Jesus Jaeger form. Anyway, Eren is like, you know what, buddy? I forgive you. It's okay. We're the same. Also, I'm sorry. Reina was like, for what? For letting my nuts hang on your hood, nigga! Rah! You wanna declare war, Willard? Well, I declare you deceased! Ah! Hey dog, when I mean these next 2 episodes hit like the white rocks, and not the cheap kind either, I'm referring to the shit that had Tyrone Bigum's fiending. Let's get negative! You motherfuckers, man, y'all crack me up, dog. You really thought you could talk down on me and my hood and not suffer the repercussions? Consider this block spent! Nah, bro, this man is insane. Bro could have literally just thrown a projectile from the little stage he just broke, and I'm sure it would have taken out like 3/4 of the spectators, but no. This man charged at the stands like week 17 Derrick Henry. Then he just dove on them niggas like that's that real hatred, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. He's not with the gimmicks. Oh shit, what the fuck? Another Titan? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, shit. He really did it. He actually broke anime battle rule number 1. He started fighting before the opponent finished transforming? He's not stopping, bro. He's not stopping. Damn, bro got a bigger hole in his chest than Ace. Holy fuck. Peak and Porco finally get out the well, and now they plotting on how they can effectively not fight fair. But there's just one thing.
Come, Rip!
The Wall Mario Rolling 60s have arrived. But before we can get to that, we gotta watch iRobot try to take Eren's head off. He dodges though, only to be met with hot shells from the third party. Eren survives them though, and oh my god, she just took his whole head off. What the fuck, yo? It's getting bad, bruh. Warhammer asked him if he's got any last words. Eren was like, just 5.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Yes, sir. There go Mikasa, aka that bitch, aka just a nigga with 8 rocket launchers, and you better catch all of them. Fuck with her. We ain't forget about y'all niggas either. Here goes some TNT for y'all. No Ernie Johnson. Here go Flock showing signs too. Mikasa trying to tell Eren he just sent innocent people back to the lobby like we don't care at all. These bums had it coming. Now pay attention before we get slept. As that's happening though, Gabby puts in her application to join FaZe. Now Mikasa's boxing with the Warhammer, and surprisingly, she's beating her ass. Eren finds the Ethernet cable and cuts off the connection. Then he goes to eat her, and ah shit, here you go Porco, lame ass. This would be a big momentum shift, but there's just one thing. You can have all the Titans you want on the other side, but that shit doesn't matter, cause if you have an Ackerman on your side, and God help the ops if you have 2.
Real nigga alert!
I told y'all in the first video, bruh, Porco is only there to get dropped. What did he do in this show other than be a punching bag? And he would've fucking died if it wasn't for peak third party and ass. Damn! The Warhammer done cooked him again. Now Zeke walking up, bruh. Man, these niggas so lame, bruh. Like, damn, bruh. Ain't y'all supposed to be 4 of the strongest beings on Earth? What are we doing? Why does it take all of y'all just to not get y'all asses beat by the 17th century webbed warriors? This shit honestly sad, bruh. And of course, Peak not tripping. She over here talking about they stranded. They don't got enough firepower or manpower, and our niggas on the way. Well, about that. You know Levi out here cooking. What that is, 2-0? My boy going for the sweep. You know he can't leave evidence either. Sasha out here showcasing the aim. She baits Peak, and then here comes Horse-Face John with the sneak. Burnt Stinky and all her OnlyFans subscribers to a crisp. Hey, timeout, dog, bro. Look at Armin and this light-skinned ass Titan, bro. Again, bro, like I said in the first video, Maggot is the only nigga I respect on the other side, bro. Ops done ran through his hood. All his niggas dead, and he's still out there shooting. Meanwhile, we got the series punching bag playing his role, but this time he gets a little 3-piece tender combo in. However, though, that combo would result in the downfall of Marley. He tries to fuck up the escape route, but Mikasa took his legs out while Eren turned him into a nutcracker, sipped the cranberry juice, and now he's dropping Porco. Then Rhino bum-ass finally woke up and made an attempt, keyword, attempt, to fuck with Eren, but he ain't been cold since the Thunder Spear DLC dropped. So you know that one was quick. As for what happened after, though, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. So now it's a few episodes later, and basically despite the plan working to absolute perfection, and especially after the death of Sasha, the hood is not rocking with Eren. But that shit really don't matter, cause nobody can whoop his ass no more. But you know, Eren being 200 IQ, he already had niggas working on the inside, cause he knew his niggas wasn't gonna fuck with the plan. So while they had him pointlessly locked up, he sent his #1 dick rider to do the work. This man Flock leaked the info to the public to get him on his side. And honestly, bruh, and this go for real life too, bruh, as long as you got the masses on your side, there's really no limit to what you can accomplish. Now this don't mean go get any ideas or anything, guys, but you know, still. Anyways, Mikasa has a conversation with her #1 dick rider, and honestly, bro, I think it's so funny how this little girl, Louise or whatever her name is, has been like nothing but nice to Mikasa, showing her that she looks up to her and greatly respects her, and Mikasa's like, yeah, whatever, fuck off, kid. Like, that's been their whole dynamic there every time they talk. Then a little later, we see Armin saucing up his little frozen ting, but Hitch catches him red-handed. They go outside only to see the product of spreading misinformation. But not only that, the Jaegerists blow up the spot as a distraction for Eren to dip out. And it is in this scene right here where we truly see the birth of Man Bun Eren. I ain't gonna front, dog, bro. Like, I ain't gay, but this shit right here,
yo,
it was a joke, bro. Get off my dick. Oh shit, I almost forgot about Gabby and Falco. So the two of them get taken as prisoners back to Paradis, but Gabby been on time all season long, so she manages to escape. Well, I mean, they both do, but anyway, they stumble upon a nice little orphanage of sorts. Ironically though, it's ran by the parent of Sasha, and one of its occupants is the girl that Sasha saved a few seasons earlier. So now they gotta play along with the group, but the family ends up going to a restaurant that's ran by Nicolo, a Marleyan volunteer chef. And they sneak in to try and talk to Nicolo, but you see, upon conversing with the children, he learns that Gabby packed up Sasha. And as for their dynamic, well, let's just say that Sasha was Nicolo's bottom bitch. Wasn't nobody fucking with Nicolo before Sasha. Anyway, I just got a question, dog, bro. Is this not the definition of abuse, bro? Was this grown-ass man about to crack a Ciroc bottle over Gabby's head? And it wasn't even no regular hit. He cocked that hoe back like he was trying to kill her. Now, because of that, Falco, aka Captain Save a Hoe, sleep, Gabby panicking, and what did Nicolo do? He slept her anyway. Yo, he's fucking wild. Yo, this man gave the shank to Sasha's dad and told him to relieve her of her life force? Like, I understand the hatred, but this is a child, an indoctrinated child at that. Yo, what is his plan? Falco ain't even do nothing. Why is he about to kill him? Gabby over here trying to have an ideology off, and Nicolo was like, shut the fuck up. Then Sasha's dad does his best MLK impression and pushes peace in favor of hatred, but then the girl Sasha saved tries to spin back, and it almost worked, but Mikasa was there to stop it. Holy fuck, dude. I can't get over the fact this grown-ass nigga just sucked the kid. Now Mikasa, Armin, and Gabby start talking, but the Jaegerists show up and take over the trap. And while that's going on, Eren shows up in front of them to have a conversation. I hope you're all wondering why I called you here today. Mikasa, we need to have a conversation.
Oh, okay. What's this about?
Mikasa, you have a nicotine addiction.
What? What are you talking about? No, I do not have a nicotine addiction. What?
Believe me, I know this isn't the easiest conversation to have, but it's the truth. You have an addiction, and I called this meeting to talk about the next steps.
No, that is not necessary. Okay, fine. Every once in a while, I'll have a little smoke.
No, Mikasa. It's been more than just every once in a while. It's becoming an everyday thing.
No, you're wrong. I do not smoke cigarettes at all.
Nicotine comes in different shapes and sizes, like e-cigarettes, regular cigarettes, cigars, and in your case, vapes.
Okay, fine. I do like to vape, but have you ever even tried it where they have so many flavors?
Eren, ease up a bit. You don't have to attack her. No, Armin, I do, because this is how it starts. First, it's just every once in a while, then it's a few times a week, and then before you know it, it's every single day. Her actions have even rubbed off on Gabby. I mean, take a look at her. Mikasa let her hit the vape from time to time, and now she can't go without it. Look at her, she can't even sit still.
Oh my god, when is he gonna shut the fuck up? I need that mango.
Eren, you're being way too harsh, okay? What about all the people who do fentanyl and ecstasy and take Perk 30? Armin, are these hardcore drug users in the room with us today? Wait, that's what I thought. Now, Mikasa, this is how things are gonna go. We're gonna seize all of your vapes and then dispose of them. And then we're sending you to a rehab center in Marley.
And you think that's supposed to help me?
I've already informed them of your addiction. So every time you're caught attempting to smoke, the town will gather and call you an island devil in unison. Public shaming? That's crazy, Eren. How would you feel if somebody did this to you? Shut up, Armin. I am not here to have an ideology off. I'm trying to have an intervention. Mikasa, I have always hated when you smoke. Eren, that's enough! Last time, Armin, you want to intervene my intervention? Then intervene these! Intervene these!
Lord Eren, what's going on?
Nothing. Send her to Marley. Nah, dog, another timeout, bruh. For someone who the entire season claimed that she was gonna sleep Eren Yeager, I would expect for her to be ready to box. But instead, she just looked like she's seen death. I genuinely don't think she moved a muscle this entire exchange. Now we cut to Zeke and Levi, and Zeke tries to escape with that little goofy-ass run, and he activates the Titan form of all the soldiers on watch. If you're confused on how this happened, well, Zeke did his best Rick Ross impression, and the scouts ain't even know it. No pun intended. But Levi being a real nigga, he chopped his own niggas up more than a DJ Screw track. And then he pulls back up on Zeke, and look at Zeke, bro. He is terrified. Nah, matter of fact, fuck terrified. That nigga is pissing his pants, panicking, popped. This man Levi really be putting the real in real nigga, bro. They didn't even have to show us the footage because we knew he was not getting slept. He started throwing whole titans at this nigga. Don't matter. RPG to the neck. You're gone. 3-0 Levi. He was like, hey, little bruh, I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you this, bruh. Stop fucking with me. But you know what I'm saying? The league, they gotta get one more game out this for monetary purposes. 3-1 Levi. Bruh. I was gonna skip over this part, bruh, but hold on, look at this shit right here. So, you know, Flock indoctrinated these niggas. He's like, hey, bruh, if you want to be part of the gang, bruh, you're gonna have to beat this nigga Shadis' ass. And they all kind of looking around like, what the fuck? Is this nigga crazy? But then Shadis is like, hey, bruh, it don't matter how many niggas come my way, I'm still gonna sleep them. You wanna know how it turned out, bruh? They beat this nigga so bad, they couldn't show it on TV. They cut the shit off. There wasn't no music playing. That shit was dead silent, bro. They beat that nigga ass. They slapped this nigga so effortlessly. Damn, bro. He was a well-respected member of the military too, wasn't he? I don't know where he's staying now after that shit. The scouts are in the slammer and they mad as fuck cause Eren done crossed them and he don't fuck with them no more. Then we cut to Gabby slowly but finally realizing that she is the product of racist propaganda, and Eren walks in and tells her she's about to be used as a pawn, but Peek walks in and renders one of the Jaegers unable to swallow and then points the gat at Eren. Eren got his hands in his pockets and shit, and she tells him to move him out the pockets, and he was like, or what? And she was like, or I'll kill you right here.
Now listen!
You know, that's funny, cause, what makes you think I want to be here? Who said I didn't want my brains on the floor? What led you to believe that I wasn't ready to end this shit? I don't know. Well, in that case, maybe I want you to pull it. So go ahead. Pull it. Go ahead and put that musty-ass finger to use. Don't hesitate now. You fucked around. Now let's find out. And well, you guessed it. She was not about that shit. Pete claims she's switching sides, and then Gabby's still trying to justify being an Uncle Tom. But Pete finally talks some sense into her, and then Eren decides to use them to locate the Marley army. And well, she did her job, but Porco does his best Pac-Man impression, and Rhino wants his lick back. That's what happens when you go against Daddy E, bitch. We're doing this shit for Eren, bro. Oh, hell, Eren.
Oh my god, bro. Y'all are so sus. Like, why?
Whoa. That shit kind of small, bro.
What's up, Neldians? What, y'all thought y'all could just walk in our trap and take it over? Think we wouldn't retaliate?
You ghetto, dirty, nasty Eldians need to learn your lesson today, boy.
Hoorah, Marley Pie!
Alright, let's get straight into it. No need for no intro, bruh. Marley and soldiers dropping out the sky like they in Fortnite trying to land at Tilted Towers. And man, Eren gotta clutch the 3v1. No anime character has ever clutched a 3v1 fight in history, but he on his Jimmy Butler shit today. He don't give a fuck. Albino Victor Wembanyama told his ass to run, but he saw Reiner and immediately said, fuck that, I need to put that bitch ass nigga in the dirt. That's what I'm talking about, man. We need more. We want more. That man said fuck all the chit chat and speared that man through a whole neighborhood, son. Even though he been weak since season 3, that man Reiner said, I ain't going out like no hoe this time. But Eren caught that shit and clocked his ass. But you know, dudes always want to wrestle when they start losing fights, man. So he grabbed Eren, tried to pin him down, but then he caught that size 45 foot to the nose. Then this lame ass nigga Porco showed up and then they started jumping. Rhino was like, yeah, nigga, this shit over.
Yeah, fuck all that talking. Y'all still weak. 2-0 parrot.
I knocked him. Yo, anybody got that?
Oh shit, we're being pushed!
Send those devils to where they belong, dadgummit! Goddamn island snub.
Damn, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of overkill. What the hell? Look at the way bruh firing that shit, bro. He's gripping the fuck out of that gun, bruh. You can see the hatred coming from the way he's shooting that thing, dog. Peek sniping from afar. Reiner started stabbing Eren in the chest. They got that man on 1 HP. Yelena and her squad seeing this looking puzzled, but Capone made that call and freed the scouts. But hold on, bro. Look at this unserious ass nigga right here, bro. This man Connie got Capone on the wall like he betrayed him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hold on. Let me put on my Koofy hat, because he didn't have no smoke for none of these other niggas, but as soon as the actual nigga tried to do something, he got choked out. What the fuck type of shit is this? Not only that, but he was actually trying to help the situation. Look at this, bruh. They are not beating these allegations, bruh. All these Caucasians and Mikas are standing over the black man on his knees. What type of racist shit is this? And then Armin was still trying to plead for Eren literally hours after getting beat the fuck up on international television, but he doesn't know. Anyways, go back outside and it's hell. Eren getting fucked up. They throwing exploding Henny bottles at folks. One dude getting choked out by the wires of the ODM gear. Man, this is one episode. Damn. But yeah, back to the dungeon right quick. The scouts on some bullshit.
I mean, yeah, he has committed several war crimes after we specifically told him not to, and I'll never tell him this for whatever reason, but I love him.
That nigga just beat my ass, but as I was getting my ass beat, I started thinking to myself, damn, he looks so cool while punching my face in.
Not only has he been an asshole to me since I've known him, my crush is also madly in love with him, but won't tell him. But I don't want him to die.
Anyway, Reiner's still pinning Eren down, piercing his body. Pause. But yeah, Eren, who is missing an eyeball, got sniped. Not once, but twice. Got a spike through his chest. Somehow pulls another trick from out his bag, peeping this shit like his fries at the bottom, you feel me? Porco came in trying to get his little clip, but Eren said, "Hee! We'll see you in 10 minutes, bitch." That man Reiner grabbed his ass from the back. Why the fuck is he so aggressive with it, bro? Look at this angle. You can't tell me the animators weren't in the studio laughing their asses off. But yeah, anyway, Eren said he does not consent and ripped that man's face off. I mean, not that it matters though, because every time he full one of these niggas, another Titan come in, so he gonna keep fighting like this.
Y'all wanna fuck with us, Eldians? We gonna show you how the monkeys act for real. Good shit, Eren. I got it from here.
That boy Zeke turned into Peyton Manning, bro. He started throwing rocks at the blimps and was taking them out on some target practice shit, dog. Then he got another handful and said he tired of the third party and fucked with Peek and Maggot. Then he got some of the ground soldiers. This nigga was showing no mercy. Damn, he was taking no prisoners. He said everybody could get it. Lena was over there reacting to her Lord and Savior Zeke, and then the scouts come up out the pen. Eren limping down the field because he had to put the team on his back like Greg Jennings. And then Yelena put the fear of God in Armin with that ugly ass face. Tall ass, bum ass. How you 7'1", unathletic with a bowl cut? Like you really losing in life, son. Meanwhile, Gabby and Falco rendezvous with Falco's brother, and while they being all emotional and shit, Gabby was still thinking about being Candace Owens, but then she finally understands that she was a victim of propaganda and racism. Anyway, Porco trying to get another sneak in, but Zeke said, "Sit your bitch ass down again."
Hoe ass nigga, weak ass boy, you don't get no respect out here. Big forehead ass, yee ass haircut, dumb ass face, punchable ass face.
Zeke was up there talking big. He said,
Yeah, that shit was all fun and games till Big Brother showed up, son. And I knew they couldn't do shit without me. I'm fucking LeBron and this bitch. Leave the team and they go 19-16.
Ain't shit changed though, we still moving forward. The fuck? Huh! Eren said he tired of that shit, bruh, and so am I. Give that nigga one. We've been dealing with his ass since season. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Let's fucking go.
Look at him. 1 HP. I need that boy. Go!
Fuck, man. Somebody help this nigga, please.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I might be asking a little too much because it's getting serious in this bitch, bro. They getting real nasty. This the negativity we need. Rocket launchers through the door. That's crazy. They shooting with pistols in a Titan fight. All hell has broken loose. That man Porco trying to have his sad moment, but we don't give a fuck.
Zeke, bro, I know you defected, but Falco drank some of the Henny, man. Don't yell, please, dog, please. Leave the kids out of this shit, dog. You got a brother. I know you gotta feel this shit too, right?
Yeah, you're right. I do know how you feel.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go to work.
Which is exactly why I gotta yell this high note.
Wait. Damn, bro, Falco Titan look ugly as hell, I ain't gonna lie. Then Zeke was like, do that nigga, cuh. Falco started going crazy. And man, Colt turned into that one fry who fell to the bottom of the oven. Then Eren hit that man Reiner with a wrestling move, but Reiner was still trying to hold. That man Zeke got sniped again, damn. Then the scouts came and got their clips in, and while Falco was giving Reiner a hickey, as Gabby looked on, Falco says the bitch was still alive. So he turned around and ate his ass.
Pause, bruh.
My fault. That man Reiner was pissed. So he socked Eren in the jaw, but Eren had a plan. He froze himself and broke out the Titan shell with so much explosiveness. Look at that first step. That's exactly what we expect from a top running back in the league. And man Reiner tried to make the game-saving tackle, but John came in with the block. Eren's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Time.
Game on the line. Shoot down the ball.
But my hope will never
Phase Gabby with the shot of the century. Let's take one more look at this. Eren running down the lane. Gabby left unguarded, sitting in the corner, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Hand down, man down. Mama, there go that man. Yeah, bro, so welcome to my Minecraft world. I know it's empty now, but I wanted to put a small village over there and a little farm right there. I think an ender portal would go right there, and then we could go slay the ender dragon at some point. That would be hard. Oh, you're probably wondering who that is. That's just the golem, don't worry. Let me blow something up. Wait, what? Shut the fuck up and give me edits. Minecraft is no fun when you play by the rules. Sorry, brother. I didn't come here for peace. I came to explode. Now give me the edits. Turn it on creative. Oh my god. All this war, man. I just wanted to play Minecraft. Why? Why? Did you do it?
Yes, I did it.
I don't care about your tears, Zeke. Hey, Gollum. I command you to explode. I knew this would happen, Eren. I lied to you. You never had edits in the first place. Huh? You want to talk about I'm not him moments? This man Eren walked up there with all the confidence in the world, thought he hit his checkmate move and everything. Ymir, step on these niggas. Fuck up. Anyway, Zeke pretty much said, you played yourself, B, but since you still think our father was a good man, let me show you who he truly was. So now they're going through memories because Zeke is still butthurt that his dad learned from his past mistakes as a first-time father. Look at this man's face, bruh. He's seen him treat his kid with love and care, and this man is sick. Blood in the cut, hating. We're talking about this is the real Grisha, nothing but a little backstabbing, snively little kiss ass, and his dick little. Bruh, go heal, please. That man Eren does not care at all either. He's just like, damn dog, can we go back? Like, alright, I get it, I was a waste of sperm, shit. Then they go to the little hideout, and Eren started spoiling the show, and Zeke was like, wait, what? And it was this 5-minute segment right here when Zeke started watching the show like the rest of us. They got in the basement, and Grisha actually saw this man Zeke, and Eren was like, keep walking. Let's see those memories you were talking about, bitch. Zeke was like, I don't understand why you're doing this. Can't you see our dad is fucking crazy? Nah, bro, it's all me, dog. I've been that same nigga since Shiganshina, dog. Alright, you know what? Shut the fuck up, Eren. Alright, because I have the big red button, okay? I can take your balls away at any time. So just shut up and let me have my sad backstory in peace. Shit! Actually, about that. Now we in World 3 of Super Mario 3D World, and now Grisha is face to face with the royal family. Then he starts begging for the lives of his people, but this girl right here had her chip activated and started spewing anti-Eldian rhetoric. She was saying while only taking up one small island, they are responsible for a vast majority of the atrocities in the world's history. I didn't know they had the alt-right pipeline in anime. That's actually crazy. But look at this maniac. He's pissed. She's over there slandering his people, and he's looking like he's ready to do something about it. Shut the fuck up, Miles. This is my video now. Yo, Pops. You really gonna let this bitch talk to you like this? She just called you a Neldian to your face. You're just gonna sit there and take that? Damn. You really are a hoe then. You didn't have the balls to avenge your sister, or even try role-playing with Mom. What? What the fuck? Yeah, little nigga. That's right. I was there for that too. Now you have a third opportunity to make something of yourself. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it, Grisha? Wait, but you can't call me that. I'm your dad. No, my dad would have stepped on these niggas already. I don't know who you are, but why don't you go ahead and show us? And, well, let this be a lesson learned, y'all. Ain't nothing worse than a conflict than a perfectly executed wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though. Y'all see it, man. That man killed every last one of them and then started tweaking. Yeah, that combo Eren had with him must have hit home because he was out there having post-fight clarity. That nigga had that shit so bad he apologized to his first son for treating him so terribly. That's hard. That man Eren took the sticks from Zeke, and look at this man's eyes right now, bro. He said, what now, bitch? Damn, look at this aura, man. Like, fuck. Yo. What? With no lube is crazy. Good job, nigga. A whopping 15 months later, and here we are again. I don't like repeating myself, but here we go. You can do that little look all you want to, but it don't matter because I have royal blood. You see her over there? She does what I say, not you. So for the second time, just sit in them chains and accept the fact that you finna be practicing abstinence for the rest of your life. Fuck, nigga.
Hey, yo, Ymir! Yes?
Relieve them of their balls.
Okay.
Fuck, man. I can't go down 2-0. Fuck. Yeah, whatever, nigga. And that song you sang last time was ass, too. Best part is, I know you ain't got another one to sing you out those chains either, so, any last words? Yeah. Just 3 to be exact. What? Watch greatness, bitch! It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like it's a moment my vein. That man Zeke tried to stop him, but it was too late. Eren was already risen up the ancient Gya. Can you stop being corny for like 5 seconds? Alright. But yeah, he switched game chat on and was like, hey,
If you live on Paradis or ever had to sit on the back of a Marley and bus, you good. If not, it's Jover.
and yeah, man, the Titans defrosted, started walking. Everybody was confused because they didn't know if they won or lost. But shit, rest of the world's in trouble, man, you feel me? But yeah, now we get a little backstory of Ymir. Pretty much she was a slave and her master had a kid with her, or 3 kids, and then some other shit happened. Yeah, Titans was still hungry, so Mikasa, Armin, and John and the extras had to cook that up. Rhino was a no-show as usual, and Gabby got her another gang clip. Then Gabby ran up on the gang and started pleading for them to go get Falco. Then she started rambling about how Eren stripped Rhino of his armor, and then Armin immediately remembered his frozen
Now, which one of y'all niggas left the fridge open, yo?
I don't know why they sent me here. This is borderline sexism. Make the woman go to the creepy room. How dare they?
Gotcha, bitch. Scream, and I'll blow this bitch up right now.
Get your weight up, jackass. I lift. What's up, bitch?
Anyway, now Hitch is carrying Annie out of the storm, and then we cut to her dad trying to get his people some help, and they talking about, if you don't get your ass back now, we're gonna spray the block. And we cut back to these randoms trying to spin for Shadis, and he was like, nah, bruh, you just seen how they beat my ass? Stand down, dog, I'm telling you. Then Mikasa was like,
So, when can we see Eren?
Shut the fuck up, please. My God. Can you please get the click out of your mouth for 5 fucking seconds? Shit!
Then we got Flock doing his duties as president of the Eren fan club, and I ain't gonna lie, bruh, this shit was wild, cause why out of all the criminals he put on Jan Capone on the execution block first? Now we cut to Leave One Eye, and Hanji cutting a deal with the ops. Maggot wasn't going at first, but he was like, man, what if I just shot your ass right now, huh? I mean, I can't really move, so there's really no point, to be honest. You right? Meanwhile, Connie was doing his best Michael Jordan impression. This man was finna sacrifice a 12-year-old. Knowingly, dog. This nigga is ruthless. That man Armin called his bluff so flawlessly, though, because even though Connie tried to make a 200 IQ play, he's still a dumbass and will always be a dumbass. So anyway, they head back to the walls of Jericho, and then they find...
He fucking that shit up. Oh, God.
Anyway, Mikasa found that same little girl from last time, and then...
Mikasa, I'm dying, but I just wanted to say how much I
Go to hell.
You're just mad Eren doesn't want to fuck you.
Anyway, right as Flock was about to pull the trigger, Pete came in with the save. And Flock was about to use Mikasa, but he was like, wait! Where is Mikasa? Anyway, that man on Jan Capone was trying to thank John for saving his life, and John splashed the shit out of him. That splash Loki felt racist as fuck, man. Damn. Look at how much aggression he had in that swing. All that malice, man. What the hell? Can't believe I'm at a campfire with you island baboons. What the fuck did you just say? You heard me.
Damn, you still ain't fuck you yet?
Hey, weren't you in a crystal for 4 years, bitch?
I bet he'd get with me before he got with
Okay,
you.
shut the fuck up.
Why couldn't it have been my left
We're gonna
hand
take
that
that
blew up?
back.
Now I can't jack.
Damn, this stew is really good, guys.
Hey, I'm
like
really
that
sorry
ass
for my...
guy.
I was apologizing! I was apologizing! Anyway, after that scramble, Falco and Gabby started crying at John to get him to help, and he was like, no. Alright, fine. Fuck. Anyway, now it's the next day. And everybody was trying to cook up a plan, and then Maggot went rogue for some reason and just started choking the shit out of Yelena. And he came back 2 seconds later and was like, my fault, y'all. That wasn't me, man. I just let my emotions get the best of me, dog. Meanwhile, Flock is in the building pressing the fuck out of Kiyomi, and Armin came out of nowhere with this fuck-ass plan.
Flock! The Court Titan is getting away. We need to take it down.
I'm not falling for that shit, Armin. You went missing the same time the cart showed up, dumbass nigga. Like, on some real shit though, Levi really fucked up letting you live, cause you really are stupid. If the cart really is on the loose, go handle that shit yourself, bitch. Now look at this exchange right here, man. These fake ass smiles and shit, suspenseful ass angles. All four of these motherfuckers knew the other ones was lying their ass off, man. Not an ounce of truth was told this entire scene. But anyway, Armin got popped cause Daz and Samuel wasn't going for that bullshit no more. And then Connie was trying to reason with him, but then he realized you can't reason with indoctrinated people, man. You just can't. And blick they ass up, you feel me? I wonder what Flock is doing now. See, man, I knew he wasn't him, bruh. Then he was like, shoot the shit out of That man Flock managed to escape and said, let's get negative! I gotta give credit when it's due, bro. Flock been point guarding for real. He backed the allied powers into a corner, but then he was like, wait, there's no way all of them are down there. It's just out there kicking the shit out these niggas, man. Look at that recoil. That man bounced off the pole. Then Mikasa came in and was like, hey, change of plans, beat they ass. I ain't gonna cap, everybody was working. Connie was running through folks like Marshawn Lynch. Even Hanji was cooking some shit, man. Then the Eren fan club was like, man, fuck y'all niggas. And then they started firing at the Azuma Bito. But then Annie tried to sacrifice her own life for Paradis. But Reina took it to the face instead. Yeah, man, these niggas getting cooked, bro. And reinforcements on the way. I wonder how they gonna get out of this. Okay. Hey, see, this is the bullshit I was talking about earlier, bruh. They got the only black man in the show in the sweatshop. But never mind that. Mikasa said she was tired of all the slander. She read the tweets, spin attacked them two, then hit a step back head slice, and then fucking shanked his ass. That boy thought it wasn't over. He was still shooting. Nah, nigga, you back in the lobby, fool. He got her little mukbang in. Flock said, let that bit drop. Now they really in some trouble, because Armin still ain't been rebooted. It's over. Damn! Shit! Did he just throw two niggas off the wall and the building exploded? Yo, look at this aggression. Flock looking at this shit pissed off. All he wanna do is worship his daddy Eren in peace, and these imbeciles keep getting in this fucking way. That man was more elusive than Saquon Barkley on this play. This is crazy, dog. That man punched his 7-day weed gang free trial because he got through all that shit and has a clear ass shot. Ain't no way he missing this.
I have LeBron as number 2 all time in the history of basketball on my list. He ain't number 1 though. We know who the hell that is. Give it here.
Bitch! Mikasa ain't come to play with y'all no more. She over here hitting special attacks on niggas. Look at this pristine ass slice. Such elegance, such finesse. She gave his ass a 3-piece with a biscuit, kicked him, played Fruit Ninja with his head, used the rest of his body to trap the other nigga, then said my kill streak is too high. They gon' think I got aimbot, so kill yourself instead. Fuck nigga. That shit was hard. But yeah, everything went to shit. We got this little shot right here. But anyway, everybody got on the boat. But more people came, so Maggot and Shadis held them off. But then they decided to destroy the other boat while also being in it for some reason. So RIP. Eren, wake up. Wake up, nigga. Eren, look at me when I'm talking to you. We have to go. Eren, I know you hear me. What are you doing? Stop. Come on.
I guess we'll never find out. Because the wind blows, and you know when the wind blows, some bullshit just happens.
Man, another fucking tree! Anyway, we got young Shirah Gupta and his brother or something like that just chilling in the forest. Where is they parents, bruh? This ain't 2023 where you can just call and ask somebody where they at. This is like 1800s. No technology, you feel me? I know this man's parents is worried as shit right now. Anyway, though, they plotting on how to get some motion. And bruh was talking about robbing folks. And his brother said, hey, I don't know about that one, Slime, because if you get caught, you ain't never gonna get to raise your hands in class again. Then they see everybody running, birds tweaking. What the fuck is going on?
Real street nigga, I don't say shit.
Damn,
real
son,
street
where'd
nigga,
you find this?
I don't real street nigga.
What you ain't
I don't
know?
say shit. What? New chain, white diamonds like a racist. But when I walk up in that party, took your ice, nigga. 40 clip on this pistol, take your life. Hey, trap.
Damn. This shit is really crazy as fuck, dog. These niggas are really walking around happy and whatnot, like I'm not about to renovate this bitch in a minute.
Like, I'm about to fuck these niggas up.
I told you, little bastard. I want the motherfucking money.
Help me!
Damn, they're beating that kid's ass. I would hop in, but I kill all of them anyway, so what would be the point?
Hey, mister. Thanks for saving me.
Nah, man. This shit is bigger than that. You ain't never gonna get to grow up, man. This life shit is over for you, man. Your ball's not even gonna get a chance to drop, dog.
Anyway, back to the present, or I don't know, but still, folks is running and shit, and they headed for the mountains because they thought the Titans couldn't handle the altitude, but Eren put that shit in 4-wheel drive, and everything was fine after that.
His little brother was like, bro, are we gonna die?
Ramsey said, hell no, fool, you tweaking, we not finna die. That weak ass shit out of here. Hey, I don't care what nobody say, man. I am Team Eren no matter what. War crimes, innocent people suffering, all that. I don't have a shit to give out right now, but if I did, I wouldn't give it to this. I didn't come here to watch niggas be buddy and friendly, son. If I wanted that, I would've watched fucking Sesame Street or Care Bears or fucking Fairy Tale. I came here for violence. Watch shit blow up, darkness, death, all that shit, man. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Gotta explain myself to nobody, bruh. Team Eren all the way. That's all I gotta say, man. Freedom, bitch. Anyway, now we back on the boat. Armin, little stupid ass, is trying to have an inner monologue while Annie is just sitting there. Food at the table, sitting there getting cold, man. This man is trash. Anyway, Annie tells him to come over here, and he willingly does, because, you know, he got that sub in him. He got that beta in him. It's like, nah, I'm playing. But anyway, she was thanking him for talking to her for years with no response, and all he does is turn into a tomato, man. This idiot is on a boat with the girl he's trying to bag by himself. Nobody around, and he said, nah, man, gotta social distance. I want y'all to look at this man's face right here. This is the face of a man who's not locked in. He ain't scoot closer, put his arm around her, nothing. I ain't gonna lie, maybe Eren was right, bro. He only around her because of bird holders, it seems, because he had so much shit to say when she was froze, but now that she not, he act like he don't like her ass now. Look at this dumb ass, bro. What the fuck is that posture? That proper ass posture. Outstanding young gentleman ass posture. Good boy ass posture. This shit is really crazy, man. He lucky as hell though, cause Annie ain't got no game spitting badges either, so now they both look stupid. Anyway, they on the island now trying to get some ships or something. I don't fucking know. Falco tweaking cause Marley got stomped. Annie is freeloading right now. Everybody's trying to cook up and she over here in her feelings. Mikasa was telling her to go with Rhina and get familiar with the ODM gear, and her stubborn ass was like, why?
Bitch, we the last line of defense. What the fuck you mean, why?
Then Annie started getting some bars off about how they about to help the very people who have persecuted them, and it's not gonna end well. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, she may have blonde hair and blue eyes, but she can come get a plate at the cookout anytime. Bars! That's a black queen right there, man. Then she was like,
I want to spend the rest of my time living peacefully.
The fuck? What are you looking at? What?
Bitch! Then Mikasa hopped in her instigating bag and she was like,
I guess you can stay here, but, you know, your man about to get on his ship, and, you know, we are about to find an army of Titans, so he could die. Like I said, you could sit here and stay, but I just wouldn't. You know, that couldn't be me. That's
okay, and what about Eren? Aren't you gonna kill him?
I can fix him, okay? So, mind your business.
They really just had a delusional off, man. That's crazy. Anyway, I wonder what the rest of the gang is up to.
Where the fuck is the toilet?
Captain, stop. You need to rest.
No, Armin. I need to shit.
Fuck, man. Should have never got those wings from AutoZone.
I'm sorry. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me calm down. After that, we get this little flashback of Eren plotting his moves with Kristaps, Tingus, Pingus, Porzingis, you know what I'm saying? She giving bro all types of player tips and whatnot, but check this shit out though. She got in the presence of Pete, and the body odor must have made her say this shit not worth it, cause she in the shop singing like Adele. She is really like 6'7", bro. Like, fuck the Lakers. The Miami Heat needs you. Tired of seeing Jimmy Butler play power forward, man. This shit is ridiculous. Then after that, Peak went and kicked Gabby and Falco from the party. And she may stink, but she making plays already. Now it's the next morning. They getting ready to load up, and the gang is suiting up. But look at this angry-ass Hobbit right here. That boy got Ninja Turtle hands. He don't realize this shit is over. Like, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Like, it's really time for Levi to be a family man. Like, he really out here looking like Celtic Shaq. And look at the rest of the crew, bro. They looking at this nigga like, damn, bro, he really might be washed. Then he said, 2 fingers is all I need. LD and country. Let's rock. Now they about to board the battle bus. Annie and Armin both continue to piss down their respective legs. And then Hanji is trying to rizz up Peak, but Peak was not going for that shit at all. God damn, bro. Can you be normal for 1 fucking second? Anyway, now they're actually getting ready to board the I want y'all to take a good fucking look at this picture, because this is exactly what dick riding potentially can get you. This son of a bitch got popped from deep by Gabby in a whole nother section of the fucking continent. Dropped in the ocean, not a lake or a pond, the fucking ocean. We literally watched him do so. And you mean to tell me, not only did he manage to survive that shit, but he followed them all the way to where they were. Bullet holes in his body and all. He pulled up on them knowing he wasn't folding nobody. So in true hoe-ass nigga fashion, he just started spraying and praying, hoping he'd hit somebody or the plane itself or something, just as long as it stalled progress. In real life, bro, I can't stand people like that. Like, don't want to advance the story, nothing. They just there to stall progress, man. That shit lame for real. Hey, but hold up, though. So, I heard in China, like, when an anime character bleeds, instead of the blood being red, that shit is white. So imagine what the Chinese version of this shit is, man. I hope somebody has a picture of that, because that's low-key the funniest shit ever. It fits his character, bro, because he had Eren's shit all in his mouth. Anyway, so that bitch-ass nigga fucked up the gas tank. So now the flight got delayed, and they trying to fix it. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get shit back going, but then somebody's phone started vibrating. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's Eren. Block is still over there glazing mad hard. He's literally seconds away from death. Still dick riding another man, bro. This shit is crazy. The whole crew is fucking puzzled. Like, they have no clue what to fucking do. And this dumbass right here was talking about, stay behind. I'll stop them. Bro over here acting like he ain't the only scoring option on the team. Like this whole crew right here is just like, yeah, he's literally like Jokic on the Nuggets. Like, it's a lot of good pieces around him, but if he not there, the shit not gonna work, you know what I'm saying? Then Rhina was trying to get a little I am Spartacus chain going, and then Hanji said she was gonna sacrifice her own life for Paradis.
Yeah, it's been real, but before I go, I just want to get some things off my chest. You guys remember how right before we went to go invade Marley, there was that huge box of pizza rolls, and then like the day before, they just disappeared? And we blamed John for it? Yeah, that was actually me. Connie over here, okay? Connie has a secret Playboy magazine stash, and it's right under his bed, on the left side. What else? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Mikasa stole Rhina's lightning charger and has been passing it off as her own for weeks now. Toodles!
Then Levi basically Hanji.
Erwin?
Hey, welcome back to the lobby. Ready up for the next game. Man, y'all some lame ass niggas, you know that? Y'all really not gonna thank the bus driver? Alright then, fuck y'all too. Lame ass niggas. Forgot it was 1800 something. Brother can't get no fucking respect nowhere, huh?
Alright guys, so where are we dropping? Tilted Towers? Pleasant?
We need to go to Paradise Palms. I still have a few challenges I need to get for the battle pass.
What the fuck? What? Paradise Palms hasn't been on the map in years, Pete. What are you talking about?
Well, I think we should go to Frenzy Fields.
You mean Fatal Fields, right?
What? What are you talking about?
Peek, when was the last time you updated Fortnite?
I don't know. I think Trump was still in office and Old Town Road was kind of popular still.
Yo, what? Fuck all of that, guys. Where are we landing? What
Oh, shit!
What's cracking? Heard y'all was looking for me.
Bitch, here I go!
Appreciate that, Ymir.
What the? Eren, squash the beef, man, alright? This shit is lame. I still see the good in you.
Shut up, nigga. That talk no jutsu bullshit only works in Naruto. I mean, you had the blue eyes and blonde hair instead.
Eren, man, it's John. It's not that deep, bro. We can work this out.
John, the girl of your dreams doesn't love you. Sit there and let that shit sink in, bitch.
Eren, man, come on. Like, stop with the jokes, dog. Let's end this shit for real, man. Like, I got your back, bro. Eren? Yeah, why do you stop talking?
So the audience could hear that dumbass shit you just said, Connie. You having my back. You think if we team up, we're gonna be the next Jordan and Pippen?
I mean, I feel like...
I ain't got time to entertain this dumbass nigga. Mikasa, do you fuck with me, yes or no?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're like a brother to me, which is exactly why you...
Man! Fuck all this shit, man. Y'all come get this shit in blood. I'm done.
Anyway, now we in Arizona or some shit, and all the escapees are on this train to the port, and Annie's dad is extorting the fuck out of the conductor. That man calling him slurs and everything. That man does not give a shit. Blinked to his back. This shit is not a game, son. Then they peep the airships is already gone. Nigga told him to hurry the fuck up. And ain't shit changed though. They got there and them garages was cleared out. The airships tried to cook some shit up on the Titans, but they got the accuracy of Baker Mayfield.
Great citizens of Marley, and you Eldian scum, not to fear, okay? We have a plan. We are gonna handle this man, and we're gonna handle this devil, and we're gonna get him out of here. We got this, okay? I know we took all the blimps, but that's because we have a plan, all right? Don't worry, we got this, guys. Okay, so bad news, guys. We don't have this.
Get their ass out of here expeditiously. Everybody falling to their knees like Lil Durk, man. This shit is over with.
Okay, we're gonna jump now. Okay, one more time. Is everyone here? Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna lose one house, gather our mats, and then we're getting the hell out of here.
Wait, Levi is still AFK.
We don't have time, we have to jump now, let's go!
Look at this animation, man. Shit is getting serious. Damn! Ryder speared his ass out of nowhere. They cooking. It's all come down to this, man. 10 years in the making. Let's get Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, guys, listen up. We've waited years for this to finally happen. Several seasons in the making. We were just kids when this first started. Of course, I'm talking about the new season of Fortnite. They brought back the old map. We need to show everyone that even though it's been a long time, we've still got it. So I just got one question.
Where are we dropping? They hopped out the battle bus ready for war, bruh. It's finally going down. Everything has led to this moment. After 10 years, 4 seasons, and several parts of season 4 that took an unnecessary amount of time to air, we have finally arrived. Let's get negative.
Eren, when you said that you were gonna get your first Fortnite win of the new season, is this the outcome you had in mind? Well, that doesn't matter, because we also want to win. So I hope you have mats, bitch.
John was already doubting the vision, but Armin was like, yo, shut the fuck up! So he called an ISO and told everybody to stand corner, but then this idiot tried to have an inner monologue in the middle of a world-ending event, got his dumb ass sent to the Shadow Realm. Not even 10 minutes in, and they are down 20. Jan Capone sitting there on 1 HP, and Annie's dad is like, where's my daughter? Tell me now, where's my daughter? Bro got blood coming out of every single ligament, and Annie's dad isn't even like, oh, you good? Matter of fact, the people that was checking on Jan Capone, he moved them out of the way so he could ask about his daughter. That selfish ass, man, come on. Meanwhile, Reiner's sorry ass getting jumped, so now Levi, in year 21, gotta carry the load once more. But then Pete tried to be a main character and got forked. It's already not looking good, man. Damn. Hey, what the fuck? Jan Capone got a brother? But you know, the game is about runs. So after starting slow, the gang finally got it together. Levi putting on a vintage performance. Mikasa shooting everything that moves. Meanwhile, that boy Armin chilling in limbo. And Berthold pulls up and starts fucking shit up. He took Reiner and ate his ass. Now everybody's on 1 HP except Mikasa, and she's trying to keep everything together. Levi old ass done injured himself again, man. Every time they get it together, Eren throws some Titans at him and it's like, fight back, nigga. Anyway, all that shit made Mikasa go like, man, can't nobody in this bitch whoop me, man, and that's on everything I love.
Oh, bitch, down!
That boy Falco turned into the biggest bird. Everybody was confused, and Annie was like,
well, don't look at me. I don't know how this shit happened either. Maybe it's plot. I don't know.
But apparently when Falco transformed, they blew up the entire ship, so now Kiyomi, Yelena, and the rest of the Azababito clan are just stranded at sea. But instead of leaving them to sail an entire ocean to get to safety, why not just put Falco in the water and have him do that shit like over there somewhere? Like I don't understand the thought process of that, but I guess. But now that everyone's here, they decided to split into two groups, one going after Eren and the other rescuing Armin. And Mikasa dumbass was still tweaking over Eren, and everybody was like,
bro, what is wrong with you, we about to die. Think about this, man.
Damn, bro. Anyway, while that's going on, Annie's pops was just trying to get some medical attention for everybody that was injured, and these racist fucks are trying to have a race war again in the middle of a world-ending event. Anyway, now we got a plan. Reiner said there's been too much disrespect on my name. Hold up, let me get active. He sent one Titan flying, threw another one off the map. Sweet chess music, the third one. Then he said, hold on, let me turn on my aim assist right quick. Bitch! Peak turned into Sonic the Hedgehog, transformed again and got free so she could help John, who was fighting for his life against the Jaw Titans. She activated her takeover. You're too slow! But that doesn't really mean a damn thing, because it's like a million of these AI Titans and like 8 real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Mikasa and Annie were trying to find out where Armin was at, and Mikasa said,
he's over there. Where? The pig. Over there, see? I can't really tell, because we're kind of far, and it's really loud, so I can't really hear you. You're going to have to speak up and you don't see the pig clear as day? Right there? No, bitch, I don't. What kind of Titan is it? How should I know? It could be a beast, a cart, a jaw, I don't know. Well, we need an accurate description. How do you not know what a pig is? Were you born yesterday? Connie, shut the fuck up.
Meanwhile, Levi was having an inner monologue in his head, because he was kind of like, man, I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm too old for this. I flew around for like 2 minutes and now I don't got an ACL or an MCL. Fuck. I really might be washed. But Big Bro said we gotta do this shit, man. We gotta keep going. Shinzo Sasageo. It's a dumbass phrase, but fuck, I gotta do this shit. Put the team on my back, you know what I'm saying? For Attack on Titan. Yeah. Anyway, Annie and Mikasa got off the bird and started cooking. She was folding the bots left and right, and she grabbed Mikasa and turned into Patrick Mahomes, and Mikasa finally was about to free Armin, but she got swatted down by this fat-ass Titan, and now they all surrounded and shit. Meanwhile, Armin was in limbo, self-hating his ass off. Civilians across the world watching their hoods get destroyed. Niggas voluntarily going back to the lobby. This dude trying to recreate Lion King in the middle of a world-ending event. Then Armin notices some sand in his hand and was like, hold the f. So you got ate up too, huh? Long ago, before anything existed in this universe, it was just matter of different types. Water, rocks, whatever. But then eventually something survived. We deemed this life. And eventually it multiplied and kept multiplying, from microorganisms to small organisms, and from small organisms to small animals, from small animals to larger animals, and from larger animals, humans. Through centuries of evolution, wars, and economic revolutions, one day, a child was born. He would grow up, learn the ways of game design, which would lead him to, in the year 2010, create the game known as Minecraft. This entire game would sweep nations with its popularity, charting over.
Will you shut the fuck up about that stupid game for 5 seconds? Look, we're all in danger. Innocent people. They didn't do anything to deserve this. Do you really want that on your content?
They even came out with a mode that allowed you to play with your imagination, and deemed that creative mode.
What the fuck? Why are you still talking about it?
You said 5 seconds.
Fuck.
Anyway, after that ideology off, Zeke realizes that Armin is playing on creative mode, and that restores Zeke's faith in humanity and imagination. Meanwhile, on the outside, Peek and John are trying to retreat to Reiner, where bro is about to get packed up, but then the AI start getting a life of their own and start fighting off the other Titans. So Mikasa doesn't hesitate to go after the boar, and he was about to successfully evade her. Death, taxes, and phase Gavi coming through with another clutch performance. Oh my goodness! Mikasa freed Armin, but then right as he got stabbed through the leg, he said, fuck it, we ball. Rocket launcher to the face. Levi was still flying around on Falco, but then...
Hey there, big boy. I heard you were still looking for me. Well, here I am. Wide open. How will you respond, Levi?
So apparently after the Minecraft speech, they awakened the other Titan shifters that they knew and asked them for help.
Berthold, I did indeed steal your girl and your Titan. And not only that, you had to sit and watch helplessly as I ran game on her for 4 years, but I do need help, so, water under the bridge? What a nice day. Maybe after all this is over, I can go play some Minecraft. Nah, who am I kidding? This short-ass nigga is about to kill me.
And now, it's finally time, man. After 4 seasons of disrespect, disregard, getting snubbed by his crush, it's time for John to finally have his moment of shine. He was weaving through the gaps like prom Barry Sanders.
Eren, we had so much fun playing Fortnite together, but it's time for you to go back to the lobby!
Yeah, man, everyone's safe, back with their families. I'd say, all things considered, this was a pretty solid ending.
I know you want me to die!
Mikasa was in the background having a crazy-ass migraine. But while that was going on, the mitochondria shit was releasing some sort of gas that was about to turn everybody into Titans. So Levi had Mikasa, Peak, and Falco dip out. Damn, bro, we're dead, aren't we? Yep. Dead as hell. So now everybody and their mama turned into Titans. Rhino was fighting for his fucking life. Armin finally stopped trying to avoid the smoke and put on his black forces for once. Meanwhile, Mikasa is imagining what would have happened had she done the smart thing and expressed her feelings. Apparently, in this fantasy, they dipped right before Paradis got invaded and left Armin looking like Will Smith after the Banks family moved out. But anyway, back to reality. Eren and Armin are throwing haymakers. Armin, Rhina, and Peak playing tug-of-war. Levi hopped off Falco and said he gotta hop on his 98 Jordan shit. Flying through the rocks, bum knee and all, don't matter. Put the team on his back. Last shot, Mikasa went right through the A-gap, sliced his neck, got the end of match cutscene, and then committed, what the fuck, necrophilia? What is she doing, just kissing the corpse? And why is this old-ass child just sitting there watching, man? Anyway, Eren and Armin started chopping it up about the events that just took place, and apparently Eren tried to bite Lelouch's whole flow, turn himself into the enemy and kill his own mom and shit just so his gang could be free, which, I mean, W ideology, I guess, but check this shit out.
I wanted this. I knew the consequences, and I fully accept that I'm gonna die. Well, just so you know, if that's the case, she is gonna go be with somebody else. Probably John. Wait, what? Well, I mean, with you gone, who else is gonna tap that?
Why would you say that, Armin? Like, you know how I feel about her, bro. Like, fuck, man. I gotta sit down, bro. What the fuck, Armin? Just the thought of John trying to, oh my, I just lost my bitch.
Yeah, man, you're gonna have to watch her be with another guy helplessly.
Fuck you, okay? Like, shut the fuck up. Damn,
bro, my bad. I was just joking. Relax. I mean, she probably is going to be with somebody else, but we don't know that for sure.
No, it's too late now, bro. I have to sit here in the afterlife, watch her get fucked, get married, have kids, get fucked. Like, come on, man. Fuck. Damn.
But anyway, Eren eventually came to the realization that he was just a dumbass who got a little bit of power. And Armin was like, nah, gang, you're good, bro. And they hugged it out after like 3 years of beef. And now we're back to reality, man. And apparently he chopped it up with everyone he was cool with. Levi finally got to retire. Gabby and Falco got to have a regular childhood. Mikasa ran off into the shadows with a head to do things. I don't know what she's planning, but yeah, wait, what the fuck? Did she walk all the way back from Marley to Paradis?
You nailed it! Better back away from us right now. Hold on, man. We just helped y'all out. What is this for?
Don't you think for a second this is all over just because that bastard is dead?
He's dead, man. Just let us go.
Well, why don't you prove it then? If you can prove it, then we'll let you free. But until then, you're still just some dirty, nasty aliens.
Nah, hold the fuck on, bro. This isn't 1862 anymore. We've got more rights than this. My name is Armin Arlert from Paradis, and I'm the one who killed Eren Yeager, the Attack Titan.
Well, that's pretty valid, I guess.
Anyway, now we get a time skip. And it's been about 3 years since the Fortnite live event. All of the gang is on a boat about to go advocate for peace. Rhina is on some nut shit. What the fuck? Trying to get a whiff of a woman is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But trying to get a whiff of something a woman wrote on, nah, he's down bad. Freak nasty motherfucker, what the hell? And you know what's crazy? All these niggas canonically stink. So what is he really doing? Anyway, Levi in a wheelchair passing out gifts and shit. They still got the one black man in the show doing hard labor. I'm on to y'all. Mikasa was still chilling by that tree that Eren be at, crying over a real one. But then a bird comes and wraps her scarf, so we gonna assume that's Eren. And as you can see here, time passes. They got whips now, I guess. Mikasa's fucking with John and they have kids or something. Okay, so now it would appear that she has died, like Mikasa's dead now, but niggas got skyscrapers and shit now. Wait, what the fuck? Is that supposed to be 9/11? But it seems that the cycle of hatred has indeed continued, so nothing really changed. And I know some of y'all crying y'all ass off because the Super Chat MC didn't win, but if we're being real, this is probably quite literally the most realistic outcome, so yeah. Anyway though, we got another dumbass right here about to traumatize a whole nother generation of people, and yeah, that is the end of Attack on Titan. Now y'all can finally stop asking me about this shit in my comments. Let's go!